I did a bit of research on the battles and on my character Artemisia, because Artemisia really existed. She's a bit different though in this film, but she was yeah, quite an amazing character. You know, very strong, like an Amazon. You know, and you know, a woman commander. You know, all those years ago was quite unusual. She's the baddie, but I love playing kind of, you know, evil characters. It's always more interesting. Evil characters, but who are complex and have a reason to behave in such a way. And Artemisia is, you know, she's very ballsy, she's tough, she's fearless. And we kind of find out throughout the film that her whole family got killed by mutinous Greek soldiers. So that explains her need for revenge, you know, her hatred towards the Greeks. When I talked to Zach, actually, on the phone at the very beginning, he really saw Artemisia like a samurai. You know, it's all about war, war, war. There's nothing else. And what's actually interesting is when she meets Themistocles, she's a bit disturbed. You know, he turns out to be so fierce, and she comes to admire him, and she becomes obsessed with possessing her arch enemy. You know, and she will do anything to bring him to her side, but things don't go really as planned. So she goes back to war, 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 war. I met Mark Twight in Paris, and we trained like 2 hours in the morning every day. And I'm not the most physical person, so at the beginning it was a bit it was a bit scary. But he's, you know, he's very kind, and he of course adapted, because I know I'm sure he was kind of harder with the other guys. You know, they're men; they have to look like, you know, very strong, and he was just like, don't think, do, you know. And we did lots of kind of core work, lifting weights and all that, and it was very fun. Fighting with two swords is a big challenge. It's you know, I'm not coordinated, and I was, you know, it took a while for me to understand how that worked. But those stunt guys are so full of passion, and it's quite contagious. It was just fun, you know. The stunt guys are the best ever, and you know, it's fun, and that's very important. It's not work, it's fun.